Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's me, DisBearity here, and for 2023, I wanted to go ahead and do a speculation video on what the roadmap is going to be like. In order to make this video possible, we're going to be using the roadmap for Total War Warhammer 2 and 3 as a reference. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this started. Q1, which takes place from January 31st to March 31st, we're going to begin the actual roadmap in February, with no content until late March. Okay, so starting in Q1, we're going to be having patch 2.4. So what I believe is going to happen is we're going to get the free LC Regiments of Renown 4. So that means that we're going to get our new set of units and new set of regiments for, the various factions. Now, I also believe that we're going to be getting Immortal Empire beta improvements. Immortal Empire definitely needs more improving the various, I guess they collected various data from us throughout our playtime to kind of figure out what needs to be fixed. In my personal opinion, I feel like the anti-player bias still needs to be worked on and still needs to get fixed a little bit, because the AI is still targeting the player, even though they had mortal enemies that they should be attacking before they even get near the player or even declaring war against the player. Continuing with the roadmap here, they're most likely going to be fixing unit pathfinding issues that's been in the game. So hopefully with that issue, that can definitely get worked out. Something else I can see that they're probably going to be doing is more general faction fixes, such as either through multiplayer or through the campaign map. To give an example, Festus is still being a little bit too strong over the Empire factions over there in the old world. I can see them balancing him out a little bit, kind of slowing him down with his growth and also with his pestilence and poison, to kind of like not make him too weak, but also normalize him, and also the other various races across the game world. So I can definitely see all this being a part of Q1, at least. So now I am done talking about Q1. We're going to be moving over to Q2. Now, this is where a lot of the major changes are going to happen, because this is where I believe that the Chaos Dwarves are finally going to be released for Total War Warhammer 3. So as we're hitting out update 3.0, this is basically going to be like the biggest update of them all, because it's going to be adding in a lot of content. So what I believe is that, of course, we're going to get VLC Regiments of Renown 5. That's going to come out. And then I don't think Immortal Empire is going to come out at beta yet, but what I do think it's going to be like a beta 2-ish kind of deal, because it's going to be like more of a refinement. They're getting to that point where it's getting more elevated to that Mortal Empire's feel, but it's just not quite there yet. And then, of course, they're going to be hopefully changing the settlement/siege overhaul a little bit, changing how that works. Because as current, at least for me, I don't like the whole settlement small battle changes. I don't know, it doesn't feel great to me, and I hope that they look into that again. And then for what I also believe is that they're going to make a return of the Chaos in-game scenario. As you guys remember from Warhammer 1 and 2, they had the Chaos in-game scenario when Chaos comes in, destroys the world. So hopefully they rework that so that every Chaos faction gets their strings at the same time. And then what I also believe is that they might have a Lizardmen in-game, or even a Bretonnian in-game scenario come on through, and that would be really cool. Now, the most epic thing for 3.0, and again, this is the big drop here, is that Chaos Dwarves is finally coming into the game. Now, as we all know, they've been hinting towards Chaos Dwarves for like a long time. And so now that they're finally getting to that point to get in here, it's a great feeling finally. And so that's what 3.0 is going to leave us up with. And we're going to, they're going to be, of course, doing more balance changes and stuff like that, more general changes and fixes. And then they're going to leave us off with update 3.1 or something like that in the future for Q3. At least that's what I believe. And usually with drops, with like race drops too, they're usually going to add in like a free LC Lord or some type of free LC unit drop. So, Cathay, Kislev might get their free units or whatnot. So we'll have to wait and see on that. So now that we're getting to Q3, for what I believe for patch 3.1 is that we're going to be getting the free LC Regiments of Renown 6. Then after that, we'll be hitting up with more Immortal Empires improvements, which I would probably like to call beta 3. Because we're still going to be in beta. Of course, they're still doing a lot of changes, lots of fixes, because CA has said themselves that this Immortal Empires is going to take a long while. And this game, of course, is going to be supported for years and years to come. So let's keep that in mind. Before they end off the year, though, I know for a fact that they're probably really going to be giving us a Lord pack for either Cathay or Kislev, but it could be potentially for any of the Chaos Lords. But I think the Chaos Lords are technically right now in a good spot. So it's time to give our heroes some new units and also new lords. And then, of course, I really hope that they fix the whole chasing / routing, units thing or whatnot. When you beat an army or when you're chasing down an army, they just keep on force marching themselves away until you just can't catch up and you just get bored and it's just like a whole clusterfuck. It's just a waste of time, on various turns getting to, destroy the army or finish chasing them down. Then to end off Q3, we're just going to be getting some general balance changes and fixes from, I guess you could say, previous patches that they recently released. Oh, and you know what? I forgot the fact that there might be a return of the laboratory. You guys don't remember the laboratory. The laboratory is the function where you got to just do a whole bunch of silly stuff within Total War Warhammer 2. Like, make anti-gravity or make units big and stuff like that. So there could potentially be a return to that in the future. So keep your hopes up on that. And then for what I believe for Q4 is that they're probably generally not going to be giving us like any type of major DLC content, but what they will be giving us is just, again, more balance, more fixes to the Immortal Empires to make more Immortal Empires feel, again, more like Mortal Empires from Warhammer 2. And so this is what I believe what the potential roadmap could be, but all we can do is just sit back and wait and see what's going to happen in February, if I recall. So as long as CA can do right by us, and that would be freakishly amazing, and I hope to see like this game flourish as it should. Now, what I want to know is, I want to know what you guys think what CA is going to be giving us for the roadmap for Total War Warhammer 3, because I feel like your guys' opinion does matter, and hopefully whatever you guys suggest down below, CA can take a look, and we can make the game into what we need to be, So for you guys who enjoyed this video, please remember to like and subscribe. Also, make sure to hit the notification bell down below to be notified on and when the next video is coming out. Thank you guys for watching. Thank y'all for your support and all that you guys do. And I hope that you guys have a good one. Peace out. Much love, everybody. See y'all for the next video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and also hit the bell notification down below. Thanks for watching.